I think that there's not a big difference across the United States anymore. I think in the years past it was very easy to recognize different dialects and what part of the country they were from. But I think with mass media, um, everybody speaks a very common version of English with minor changes. And I think the Minnesota accent probably takes on some of the characteristics of Canadian accent and a little bit of Native American. But that would be my only impression. I think it's almost standard news broadcasting uh, type of language presentation. The only one that I know is that they don't use their O's are different, so they may use a word like hokey instead of hockey, or they may say there's a difference in OW sound. They might soften that to a or an ah, which is kind of like the Canadian characteristic.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So would you mind giving us like a sentence? Would you mind? Giving us
Well,
an
I
example?
did write one down here that I think might be helpful, and it would be a fella in, and I'm not sure how they pronounce Minnesota, but I think it's Minnesota. It's a different sound for the I. Loves to play hokey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
But I
appreciate
think that's an exaggerated example. I think it's softened. But if you were looking for, somebody who's just speaking to their buddies in a relaxed atmosphere, it might get to that level.
Okay.